Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Atlanta Hawks. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Now Atlanta's starting five. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Bridges in at the two. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Outside Risache. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And there's the ability to finish for Risache. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Now here's Risache. The Hawks need to get one up here. This one for three. Daniels misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Pass to Bridges from outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Young with it. Brunson defending. Young misses.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Shoots from 12. That's short off the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Young against Anunoby. Right side Young. Pass to Porzingis. Left side Risache. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Risache's gotten his second bucket. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Here's Young after New York picked up the three with their last shot. Plenty of space, and Risache gets it to go. Risache's got 6. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Hart. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Towns passes to Hart. Outside Brunson. Over Young. And it's Brunson missing. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. Here's Risache. The layup misses.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Bridges finds Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. The three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. There's Young with the three. And it's New York with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Anunoby. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Hawks trail by 3. Left side Young. Back to Daniels. Now Porzingis. Pass to Ricochet. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
And you see how dangerous Ricochet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Outside Brunson. Lets a floater go. Stolen by Daniels. Outside Ricochet. Pass to Young. And here's Johnson. Here's Young. Still without a bucket. The kick out to Johnson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Hart finds Towns. Now here's Brunson. Hart with a screen on Daniels. Porzingis against Brunson. Out to Bridges. Shoots over Johnson. New York again can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Daniels. Left side Young. Puts it up from 12. Outside Ricochet. There's the three. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Now Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns a screen on Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Over Daniels. Bridges misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Changes here for New York. Yabusele comes in for Anunoby, and Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The three. Young can't hit. New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Brunson finds Towns. Now it's Hart to win the cold spell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. 6 points for Josh Hart. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Young. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. And the Hawks lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Now here's Young. Daniels, right side. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. New York has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Hart. Towns looking for an opening. The kick out to Brunson. The three is up. He buries it from three.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Here's Porzingis. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Towns. Towns double team. New York working the ball around now. And it's Clarkson missing. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. They get it back. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
17-13. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Now here's Risacher. He's covered by Hart. Here's Daniels. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Outside Brunson. Yabusele the screen. Here's Clarkson. Back to Brunson. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. He's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Hart, and Miles McBride subbed in for Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. Newell comes in for Johnson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Risacher. And it's Kennard in for Daniels. Pass to Newell. And here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Okongwu. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside McBride. Clarkson for 3. Clarkson missing again. Hawks trail by 4. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's Noel. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw in this game.
One shot.
At the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks up one, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New York.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Noel. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. BA?
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passes. The Hawks lead by 4. Now here's Young. There's a screen to the inside. It's picked off. McBride passes to Bridges. Now Yabusele, guarded by Young. Back to Yabusele. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Young. Here's Noel. Lets it go from deep. And Atlanta hits again from deep. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's see those best moves. You need dance lessons. Look at those moves.
Making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Kennard. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Outside Risache.
26, 22.
Outside Young. Clock at 6. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Now here's Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. And Towns, he's checked in for New York.
Now into the lineup for New York, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
Outside McBride. Yabusele, a screen on Young. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Young. Okongwu with it. Outside Risache. Young from long range. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges passes to McBride. Okongwu against Towns. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. Good D by Daniels. Pass to Newell. Over Yabusele. The rebound by Yabusele. Knicks trail by 7. For 3, Bridges hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Now, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Towns. Following the score by Atlanta. Outside Anunoby. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges can't get that one to fall. The Hawks lead by 6. Right side, Risache. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's McBride. No made baskets yet. And the basket by Towns.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Clarkson's checked in for Yabusele. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's the steal. Pass to Clarkson. Wide open. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Daniels. 6 to shoot. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Clarkson. Outside McBride. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Bridges. No good with the triple. Young looking over the floor. Picked up by Okongwu. Outside Risache. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Legs, you look at the Atlanta Hawks. They are no strangers to the play-in tournament.
Yeah, BA, since making the Eastern Finals as a 4 seed in 2021, they've been a perennial play-in team. They're trying to find a way to make another deep run.
First one falls for him. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. And a change for the Hawks. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. That one's no good. And Tim, we'd heard Hawks players in the past saying this team lacked an identity. You think one's emerging?
Well, offensively, they're still centered around the playmaking of Trae Young. And defensively, they're starting to establish a culture. It's headlined by Dyson Daniels.
Clarkson attacking. Here's Yabusele. And again, the Knicks missing. The Hawks lead by 6. Pass to Rizache. And here's Daniels. Porzingis with a screen on Clarkson. Daniels outside. Back to Porzingis. From behind the arc. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Towns. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Trae quick on the take. They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside Young. Here's Johnson. Daniels finds Porzingis. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Towns outside. The shot to stop the run. Towns in his comfort zone.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
The Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
23, Mitchell Robinson.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Clarkson outside. Towns a screen on Daniels. From the top of the key. Yep, that one goes.
I like the...
Now Johnson. Daniels outside. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Clock is at 3. Here's Daniels. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Robinson on the wing. Brunson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Clarkson. Towns on a screen. Now here's Anunoby. The 3 drains the triple. Now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seems more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Now here's Towns. He's got 10. Pass to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Daniels. He's covered by Clarkson. And here's Daniels. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Brunson. Pass to Clarkson. Stolen by Daniels. Going inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
Knicks trail by 9. Towns a screen on Young. Brunson passes to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And that's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Brunson. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges.
Here's Brunson outside. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot. And the next time. Give it up for the participants.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Knicks trail by 9. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Now here's Young. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Towns is screen on Young. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns on a screen. Bridges misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Up top, Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. It's a 13-point game. Shoots over Young. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Brunson's got 5 now.
And if you get a look like that, you better take advantage of it.
Brunson against Young. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Clock at 6. Here's Daniels. Shoots over Bridges. Daniels misses. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys, back over to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Atlanta leading by 11. Outside Rizachet. On the wing, Daniels. From outside, off the mark. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Three-pointer, Bridges. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Pass to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Timeout.
And within
Timeout.
the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get ready for one man. It's your Knicks Breakers and Crew.
Here's Bridges. He's got 9. Outside Hart. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Johnson a screen on Brunson. Outside Young. From the arc. No good there. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Johnson. Stolen by Bridges. Now here's Anunoby. Hart finds Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Left side Hart. Towns for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Young. Daniels outside. And here's Young. 7 points in the game. Back to Daniels. Now here's Porzingis. Brunson defending. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist in this one. Quickly becoming one of the most feared defenders in the game, Tim. Dyson Daniels.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, Brian. Daniels is always engaged. Every second he's on the court, and he's right there lurking for a deflection or a steal.
Now Young. Pass to Rizachet. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
Rizachet is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
Towns passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Young. Back to Towns. The 3 is up. New York no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 12. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Give him 8. Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Here comes the Knicks City Actors, everyone. Get loud for them.
He's checked in for New York. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Alexander Walker's checked in. New York on D. They trail by 11. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Yabusele. To the right side. Pass to Rizachet. 6 on the shot clock. And Atlanta misses again. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Yabusele outside. Now Towns. Yabusele left side. Kicks it out Towns. Outside Brunson. Stolen by Daniels. Right side, Porzingis. Back to Daniels. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Yabusele. Outside Hart. Towns outside. Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Brunson gets it done.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Outside Rizachet. Daniels outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's the three. And Atlanta misses again.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Pass to Yabusele. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Back to Towns. There's the three. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. Now Daniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. Daniels outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. And they double up Porzingis. Tipped. Bridges with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Here's Towns. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Now Risache. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Risache. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Towns. Back to Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. Over to the wing. The three is up. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Daniels. Hits the trifecta. Daniels has got 10.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Porzingis against Towns. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, do you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Now here's Daniels. 10 points for him. Buries it from 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Clarkson comes in for Hart, and Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. Newell comes in for Johnson. Kennard, he's checked in for Risache. And it's Young in for Daniels. 1:43 left in the third quarter. McBride. Up top, Robinson. Now Clarkson. Bridges outside. Lets it go from the wing, and that one drops for him. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Young with it. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Newell. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
They're so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
Kennard against Clarkson. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Yabusele for three. Kennard with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 13. Here's Newell. He's covered by Yabusele. Back to Young. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Young's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Clarkson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And a Kongwu with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to McBride. From downtown. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Alexander Walker. And another basket for Atlanta.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's Atlanta looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Newell out there with Onyeka Kongwu. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Young in at point guard. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Up top, Yabusele. Clarkson outside. Knocks down the long J.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
There's Young with the 3, and Anunoby pulls it down.
It's just not his night from the 3, but this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
New York working the ball around now, and they pick up 2. Towns has got 20.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Outside Young. Kennard passes to Young. The 3 ball. The shot that time not on target. Knicks trail by 12. On the wing, Clarkson. Shoots over Newell. And it's Clarkson missing. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Pass to Kennard. Kongwu, a screen on Clarkson. Outside Young. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Towns outside. Yabusele a screen on a Kongwu. Towns finds Yabusele, and Yabusele slams it in.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise. The loudest section gets T-shirts launched their way. Let me hear you. everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt toss.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Young. A touch under 2.5 minutes had passed now here in the fourth.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Clarkson outside, up and over Kennard, off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Out to the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Outside, Alexander Walker. There's the screen by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Kennard to get back on track. And Atlanta misses again. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Anunoby. Towns, left side. Outside McBride. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
Now here's Okongwu. Pass to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Clarkson passes to Towns. Clarkson over Kennard. The rebound by Atlanta. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. And here's Young. Okongwu up top. He's covered by Yabusele. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean,
It's the opposite of that.
Yabusele, look that.
this is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Now here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Now Kennard. Here's Young. Launches a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Clarkson. Towns on a screen. Looking to get it going. Here's McBride. And the 3-pointer goes. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but they're making the unselfish pass. Just great work.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Alexander Walker. Picked up by Okongwu. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Now here's Young. Back to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
And here's New York now. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's McBride. Pass to Clarkson. And again, New York with the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Now here's Kennard. Outside, Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. Shot, no good. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Guarded by Okongwu. Here's Alexander Walker. Good on the shot. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
McBride passes to Anunoby. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Yabusele. Hart comes in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Atlanta also making some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Risache comes in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels is subbed in for Kennard. Now here's Brunson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Risache. Robinson with the block. Bridges against Daniels. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Daniels outside. Pass to Johnson. Young from long range. And it's New York with a rebound.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Brunson against Young. Now Brunson. Towns outside. Hart. Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. Here's Daniels. Now Porzingis. Young outside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Set the rules. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. We have a dancer.
Anunoby's checked in for Robinson.
Number 8, OG Anunoby. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Now Bridges. He launches. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Outside Risache. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Brunson against Young. Now Hart. Outside Bridges. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Young! Oh, and Towns with the block. Porzingis against Brunson. Now Young with a steal. Here's Daniels. The bucket is good!
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Knicks trail by 6.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Now Hart. Downs on a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges for 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bucket! Straight in!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing. He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Now Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Knocks it loose. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's leave you with our